Yeah, we are up in the building. It's another day. You know, today is Saturday, and you know what it is. We are here. We are here. So, right now, just want to let everybody know that this is what it is. Um, it's another Saturday. It's gonna be exciting today. It's gonna be very exciting today, only because we got a few things going down. And the topic I was like iffy about making this topic. Sandra in the building. How you doing, young lady? Hope everything is well. Hope you are feeling spectacular. You know, and that's what it is. Got a little echo in the building. But yeah, we looking like right now I really want us to get it popping because it's like, oh, you're feeling spectacular also. Nice, nice, nice. That's what it's about. That is what it is about. Pardon me, I'm getting myself together. Very exciting topic today. Um, I really want to jump into it, and I'm hoping that I could get people's viewpoint. The ringmaster in the crib is in the building. The bad guy is here. That's what it is. That's what it is. Bad guy is in the building. You call him the bad guy. Sandra. Heather, what's up? Heather is in the building. Heather's in the building. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. Sounds like Jimmy is fired in the Donald Trump voice. Yeah. So, I heard Sandra is fired in the Donald Trump voice. Heidi in the building. That's what it is. What's going on? What's going on? You know what it is? We are up in here. Now, check it out. One of the things that we really gonna get popping is that right now, I really want to talk about what's happening, current events. The current events today is going to be one of those things that actually what's going on. Okay. Now, a lot of people, there's a lot of different viewpoints on this one. Right now, I know one of the things that people are feeling like, you know, what's going on with everything is that is that you know with the whole riot situation, some people are for it, some people are against it. Some people feel as if it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like, it's immature. It's just not the right thing. There's a lot of people feel that way. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be my main thing. That's gonna be the main topic today. I just want to hear, I want to hear who's out there that feel like, that it's right. Some people feel that it's wrong. Some people feel like, you know, it's making my people look bad. It's making people look bad, you know. But it's like some people are feeling like, we should be at peace, you know. And some people say we should live in peace. And it seems like there you go. Somebody saying no justice, no peace. You know, so they raise hell. It's time. You know, Stretch is saying that it is time. It's a revolution. You know, Heidi's saying when they stop killing, then we stop. All right. So I guess majority of people is for it. I mean, for me, I want to hear some strong viewpoints. I feel like I'm gonna be in agreement with you guys too. Cause Right now, it's Adrian in the building. What it do? What it do? Okay. So I'm really in agreement with everybody right now. At the end of the day, we could speak, but if we don't speak and then take action, then we fall in the same predicament. You know what I'm saying? We in the same line. We in the same line of fire. So it's like, if we think we're gonna speak and we're gonna keep the peace, it's gonna be, it's a joke, because that's what we've been doing. If we saying all we're gonna do is sit back and pray, I mean, it's cool, but that's what we've been doing. And when you see three officers on a man, one holding his foot, one is in his back, and the other one is on his neck. The other one is on his neck, right? Oh, four. Pardon me. So four officers, and the man is handcuffed, and the man is saying he cannot breathe. Um, yeah, we could all say, it's not right. It shouldn't have happened, but it's been happening, right? It's been happening. Um, it's like, when is it gonna stop? So, some people say that all the police precincts should be burnt down. I'm not too sure if I'm in agreement with that. Some people are saying that, you know, we need to fight fire with fire. Um, I'm kind of in agreement with that. By any means necessary, let's make it happen. But please don't call the phone because it's interrupting. The thing about it is, Marlon, what's up? What's up? Jamaica is in the building. Yeah, yeah. So so that's the thing. I feel like we gotta fight fire with fire. But let me hear what y'all think about it. I want y'all to I know I didn't just read what I thought I read. Some Adrian is saying that he's getting 5 to 25 years. Uh well, listen, the number to call 718-313-0720. Now, here's the thing. I feel like we need some kind of leader, man. I think that Obama. Okay, we got a call on the line. Holla at me. Who who's
Holla at
this?
me, dog.
Uh-oh, the ringmaster is in the building. The ringmaster
Ain't
is
nowhere.
in the building,
You know it.
aka the bad guy. Now,
He's always good.
I'm great, man. How you feeling? How you feeling today?
Feeling all right. How's everybody feeling?
Okay, yeah, everybody feeling good. I guess you got an AKA the troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? So here's the
You know
thing.
how we are.
Here's the topic, right? The topic. What I really want to get your opinion. I want you to be real with it. I want you to be honest with me. You don't have to hold nothing back. We going 100 with this. You know what I mean? We taking it from the bottom to the top. Now, how do you feel about this whole thing? We got a few minutes. We gonna kick it. Let me know how you feel about this whole thing with this whole murdering that just happened. With four cops, four police officers murdered um the man, the black man. What's your
Okay.
thoughts on that? How do you feel about that?
Okay. First of all, we all here got common sense, right?
Okay,
We know what them cops did. It wasn't right.
okay.
Right? But does that mean the whole every cop is like these cops that did whatever they did?
All right, I got a question for you. What's your what's your nationality? What race are you?
I'm Haitian.
Okay, you Haitian. Are you black? Are you
Mhm.
You white or you
Black.
Asian? Okay. Um,
Black.
so that's what's up. Big up to the Haitians in the building. Um, so have you ever been? Have you ever gotten approached by a police officer and got your rights violated? Have that ever happened to you? Now you lived in New York for some time too. Then now you in Miami. Have that ever happened to you? That's the first thing I want to ask you.
Look, I have a cousin that's NYPD. I have friends that's NYPD, right?
Okay.
I never had any bad situation with the police because when the police approached me, I approached them the right way. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
there is bad police officers out there. Of course, we all know that.
Right. Right.
But we are not gonna sit here and try to make this guy look like he's a saint. You understand what I'm saying?
Which guy?
He's not a saint.
Whoa. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you say he's not a saint, like what exactly are you saying? Are you trying to say that the guy was trying to beat up the police officer? Like I'm
No. I'm not saying he was trying to beat up the police officer.
Okay.
First of all, I'm not saying what happened to him is okay. No.
Okay.
That's wrong. We all know that. We got common sense.
Right.
Now, if he didn't go on and try to pass a fake $20 bill, none of this nonsense would have been.
So, whoa.
You understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying he called it up on himself.
If he didn't put himself in that position, I'm not okay, King. What if you had a store and somebody came in the store and tried to pass you a fake $20 bill? How would you feel?
Well, it happened to me before in my shop. I repaired a guy's car.
How would you feel about it?
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I felt. The guy gave me like $500, and one of the $100 bills was counterfeit. I went to the bank to deposit it. They said you can't deposit $100. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So then I tried to call the guy, and I couldn't get him, and that was the end of it. I got screwed out of $100. But does that mean that I'm supposed to? If he did that for $20, are you saying that it's a right for him to die?
No, but what he did was wrong. He was in the wrong in the first place, right? Now, what them cops did was wrong, but we can't blame every other cop is gonna be like that.
Okay, no. I agree with that.
Every single cop.
I agree with that. But the thing about it is, we're not saying that it's every single cop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might be every single, well, let me not even say that. But the thing about it is, this has been going on for many, many years. This is not 1940 no more, man. This is 2020. So the thing about it is, cops, right, it's not new, but cops got to get checked. It's about time that they get checked because they've been doing things. It's been not on camera, so they get away with it. Now it's on camera, and they still getting away with it.
So what you telling me is all these people are acting like ass clowns. Y'all just took the whole attention of this guy who got killed to put it on y'all because y'all breaking stores, robbing stores, looting. Y'all telling me this is the right way to protest?
All right.
Tell me,
all right.
Mr. King, that's the way he did the protest back in the day.
Okay, here's the thing.
Come on, man.
All right, Ringmaster, check it out. Check this out. The other day, a guy got shot like 50 times, 40-something times, murdered by a bunch of cops. People protest. Non-violent, no violence, no nothing. People protest. Just the other day, an ex-cop, in his head, he probably still a cop, so he go ahead and murder this guy to say that he was robbing a house. So now he got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Now he got murdered. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, if there is no action, if there's no action, if the people are saying, oh, it's sad, this should not be happening, I can't believe it, oh my God, oh, it's bullshit, okay? It doesn't make sense. It's got to be action. You cannot have a speech and say that, you know what, the right thing to do is to speak. And when you're speaking, this 2 weeks later, another guy get murdered.
But King, how can there ever be any changes when there's black on black crime? There's never a protest. But as soon as a white guy, that's when we have a protest. That's just bullshit.
Well,
nobody's ever say nothing when it's black on black crime. But as soon as the white guy, it's a fucking problem. The thing is, it's a law. Nobody waits. We just see something. Like the fake news just show us something. We're not stupid. We see what happened.
All right.
But they don't even let it go to court and see what's happened. I understand.
All right.
I understand. If this cop went to court and they said he was found not guilty and everybody was acting like a donkey like they are, I wouldn't have any problem with it.
Well, here's the thing.
The guy haven't even go to court and he still got 25 years. What the fuck I do everybody wants?
Wait. Hold on a second. The thing about it is, right? Understand something. A news reporter, I'm talking facts. A news reporter, black guy, was reporting. You know what I'm saying? He was reporting. He was saying that, hey, you know what? This is what took place last night. It's crazy out here. They're rioting. Thank God the cops are here and everything, seems to be under control now. This is great. This is great. A few minutes later, the cops surrounded him. He say, "Oh, by the way, I'm with CNN. I'm just covering the news here." Okay? He's like, "Oh, officer, it's fine. I can step aside. If you want me out of your way, that's fine." Right? And you know what they did to him?
Mm-hmm.
They arrested him. He's like, "Listen, I'm just covering the news. I could move. You just tell me where you want me to go." You know what they did? They locked him up. Now, mind you, there were other white news reporters. Now, I'm not racist. I'm far from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm far from it.
Is that what the fake news is showing you?
Listen, here's the thing. I'm giving you facts. The reason why it's facts is because you saw it live. You know what I'm saying? I was watching it live. This is what I saw live. I didn't. Mm-hmm. I was up at. It was. I'm gonna say it was around a little after 4. Close to 5 o'clock. No, it was 4 something, like 4:45 when it happened, somewhere around there. And I was up and I was watching it. You know what I'm saying? And when they took him away, his colleague was like, "Oh wow, this is crazy. I can't believe that they arrested him." Why you think they arrested him?
No, King, it was a fabricate.
No, because you saw it.
You know what's going on right now?
No, listen. You saw it on camera.
No, it could have been fabricated.
No. The thing about it is, these police officers, they locked him up. And they locked him up because he was black. And at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, look, I'm not saying that because of this, we need to hate all police officers. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because they work and they got a family. Look, they all bleed red blood just like all of us. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're humans. We're not 3/5 of a human. We're not a quarter of a human. We're citizens, man. We're human beings. Whether citizens or not, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But we are human beings. But we're not being treated like human beings. We need a leader, man.
I'm not trying to cut you off.
Yeah.
King, listen to me. I'm not gonna cut you off. Remember, this happened years ago. It was me, you, and Sir Lenz, right?
Yeah.
We went to Gemrock.
Okay.
Remember this? That's when we had the green BMW, right?
Okay.
When we was leaving Gemrock, and what did the cop say? Oh, he's stopping us because the tent was dark, right?
Okay.
When you started talking aggressive with him, why did me and Lance tell you, yo, calm down? Because he was like, oh, what you guys doing around here? This in your area? We just told you to calm down.
Yeah.
Because we know you wasn't going to win.
Right. Well, I mean, at that point I was younger, but you know what I mean? And I've been in situations to where I speak to the police officer very politely, and you know what? The outcome was they were saying, listen, I know you got drugs in the car. I know you got guns in the car. Listen, get out the car. They got the gun to my head. They pressing the gun on my head and saying, yo, I know you got it in the car. We saw you. This is the third different car you driving for the third day. You got drugs in the car. I'm like, yo, I don't have nothing in the car. And you know what? They searched the car. When they searched the car, they ain't find nothing. But you know what they did?
Yeah.
They cuffed me, put me in the car. I sat there for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then they say, you know what? Get out of here. Go home. You're a piece of shit.
Yes.
And you know what? I was like, all right, you know what? It's all good. And I went home. But you know what that made me do? That made me just hustle harder. It made me hustle harder, but I don't like cops. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, the reason why I'm saying that, I'm just being honest, because of what happened to me in the past from cops. But it's not that when I speak to a cop, I'm going to think that, or I'm going to say bad things to that police officer. Now, if they rile me up, it's going to be to where, okay, we both get riled up and, you know, it'll be like that. I'm not ignorant, you know what I mean? But based on my experiences, you know, it's just up and down. But I'm older now, so I'll know how to conduct myself. You know what I'm saying? But what's happening, there are certain police officers that's, you know, they are, they're a little off. They're a little off.
They fucked up. You can't say they fucked up. I know this.
Yeah, well.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I know
right.
this. Okay? But what I'm saying is, okay, certain things. Okay, another quick example, because I got Brian, he's boiling over here to talk to you, right?
All right. Yeah.
Now, I was with Stretch, right?
All right.
In Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Again, we was with this guy, Guyanese or something, or Indian, whatever, right?
Okay.
And Stretch had a gun in his bag.
Okay.
And then the white officers was fine. Now there was this one black officer. He was like, "Oh, I hope I don't gotta kill anybody tonight." The only problem was Stretch forgot his gun license.
Right.
He had his gun. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's the situation.
Right.
We're not the black cop was the only one acting up, and the white cops was cool.
Right. And I've seen that. I've seen that. Real talk. I've seen that. Absolutely. I've seen that.
You know? Right now you got all the black people turning against the Wayne because of what he said about the situation.
Oh, I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say about it?
Okay, what he's saying is that he's saying that we have to know what we protested before we protest. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that we gotta hold ourselves accountable for certain things, which we don't, right? And then he's saying that just because you wear a shirt doesn't mean that you're doing something. Just because you write a tweet don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
He said, do you go to the victim parent and do something? you actually do something. You don't do nothing. So he
Oh,
said he doesn't say anything. Now the black community is going crazy because of what he said. I'm gonna
well,
text it to you in the chat because Brian over here bored enough. He wanna talk to you, man.
all right, all right, all right, all right,
You
cool.
know me,
Yep.
I'm always appreciate when you give me the time, you know what I'm saying, for your audience to hear me. But I'm going to be back, but let Brian get on.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah. What up, King?
Brian the Beast, what's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Can't wait this lockdown over so I can get back to work, man, and get back in that jump.
Ah, man, yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you on that. I definitely agree with that, man. Definitely agree with that. So, so check it out. We got this the question of the day. How do you feel about people that are taking action because of what happened?
Okay. Number one, the way I feel about some of these protesters is you have some that believe what they're doing is right. You know, they kind of misguided, and
Right?
then you got some that don't give a damn about the situation. They just taking advantage of opportunity and using it as
Right.
an excuse
I
to
agree with
come
that.
up and get them a large screen TV put in their house and all that kind of stuff.
I agree
So
with
you
that.
got that too.
Right.
You know, but I'm gonna tell you what the root of the problem is.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm gonna tell you the root of the problem is and the reason why it appears that peaceful protest gets nothing done. Okay?
Okay.
It's these so-called black leaders of ours. These fake ass pimps.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Wow. Now wait,
They
when
they
you
they profit off our victimhood. Right?
now who exactly are you referring to?
They don't. Your Jesse Jackson,
Ah,
your Al Sharpton, your pro-black leaders, guys, people like that, the Black Lives Matter, those groups, okay? Because number one, there's a narrative that they're instigating because they profit off our victimhood. They don't want things to get better because if things get better and we lose our victimhood status and everything's okay, we don't need them no more.
all right.
They don't make money no more.
Right.
They got to keep shit going, and then every time something happens, they pop up and they say this and they say that and they never follow up.
All right, let me ask you a question.
When Dr. King.
Yeah, give me one sec. I want to ask you a question. Right?
Okay.
Now,
Mhm.
you know, you heard of this guy, Barack Obama.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel that Barack should actually get out here and start speaking some more. I feel like let's say I mean number one, that's my number one pick. My number two pick, as far as to lead the people, is gonna be T.I. Now my number three pick to lead the people would be Oprah. My number four pick would be Jay-Z. Why you think these people ain't coming out to talk to the people, to influence the people? The only reason why I say these people is because I think that they can influence because they're well known, they are out there, they can really touch the people.
I hear you, but number one is but the thing is there's a narrative out there. Number one, okay, once you do a peaceful protest, right? And like what Martin Luther King did, Martin Luther King actually met with politicians. He met with the president. He talked about what they wanted. and he got
Dusty
done
Tanker in the building.
without throwing a rock, without burning a building. He got a lot done, and he didn't do none of that. But these black leaders, they show up, they instigate stuff, sit back, watch the fire happen, and then they disappear.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Trump called all those guys together and invited them to the White House to sit down and say, listen, let's sit down and talk about what we can do to bring change about the community. Now, one of them showed up.
What do you think about Kanye West being a good leader? What you think about that?
Okay, I like Kanye, man, because he teaches us how to be a free thinker, man.
Good.
Because
all right.
The Democrats got you brainwashed, man. The Democrats people don't understand. They're our enemies because it's like.
Wow, that's a strong statement, my man.
The Democrats are our enemies, man, because it's like, they also want to keep the victimhood narrative down because when you're a victim, you don't hold yourself. The victim don't hold themselves accountable.
Right,
okay?
I agree.
They give you all this free stuff. Here, we're the good white people. Here, take this. Here, take that. Oh, the Republicans are the bad people. Yeah, you take this. You take this food stamp.
But
you take this welfare, and then you don't have to get up and go get a job and go do this and go do that and build yourself and make something out of yourself. Just sit back. Let them take care of you. And then you got Republicans like, nah, man. Everybody need to get up and go to work and pay taxes and make this country great. But. They don't want that. The Democrats don't want us to advance.
You know what it is, though.
Sit on our ass and collect checks.
You know what it is. I think like this. I hate to separate the two. I know they separate it because then they could have people set of people like in this side, set of people like in that side, and they say, well, I'm not Republican. I'm with the Democrats, I'm not, I'm that, But you know what it is, though? You see, when you start separating, that's a problem. Anytime.
I'm not really separating because I'm neither Democrat or Republican.
Okay.
I do my research and I observe.
Right.
And I see what one party is doing and what another party is doing. None of them are angels. You understand?
Bingo. Now that's facts.
I'm looking at the policies, and the left policies do not fit us, man, because it impedes our progress. It keeps us in a victimhood status, and that's the last thing you want to be in is a victim status. Because
all right.
if you feel like you're a victim, you're not gonna do nothing, man. You're gonna sit there, this happening, this happening. You're not gonna wait.
Facts.
Hey, I ain't no victim, man. I got my life. I take my life in my own hands. I take charge. I'm the one who's in charge of my destiny, not nobody else protecting me.
Now, let me ask you a question, though. Right? When we have a situation like this, okay? The situation, everybody's frustrated. Everybody is already, listen, it's already bad because what's happening with quarantine and all of that. People are out of their jobs. People who own houses is not getting paid. They can't wait to evict people that they got to evict. There's people that they out of a job. It's like now is a rough time. So now, because it's such a rough time with all of this corona thing, now we seeing killings. Now it's like oh, whoa, no, that's enough. But what do you think is the right thing to do? I hear what you're saying.
Number one, the right thing to do is like I already said, man. Like, okay, the burning down shit is not the answer. Okay.
But why not? I spoke to
peaceful protest is the answer, but after the protest,
but we did that.
And that's what they don't do. They don't follow up.
Okay.
You protest, and when things die down, nobody do nothing afterward. And that's what happens. After you do your peaceful protest, when things come, the leaders need to get together. Hey, I want to meet with the president. Hey, I want to meet with the... And these people need to
let me ask you a question. What do you
Look
think?
at Chicago. Look at all these cities, black mayors, and look at the state these cities in.
What do
All
you?
these motherfuckers out.
What do you think about the mayor for what's the name of that state there? Minneapolis.
Michigan mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Minneapolis mayor, they need to vote his ass out.
You think so?
Because he was slow to act, and that's what started this whole thing.
Oh wow. You think he was slow to act? Cause I thought that he.
Why wasn't that cop arrested right when that happened?
I mean, good point, but you know, it's like
he should have been arrested right after it happened. A day after he should have been arrested. And
but
because
in all fairness, 2 days later,
this guy wasn't arrested. That's when people got mad.
Okay. All right.
Even other officials in other cities and even Trump was like, yo, what's going on? Why is this guy not in jail? Trump was finna send the FBI down to investigate their police department.
Right, but
out, you know, why this guy ain't being locked up yet?
Okay. I mean, to be quite honest, I kind of like the way he addressed the fact though. And I kind of like the fact that he held himself accountable. He said that it's, you know, he's going to make this right. This guy got to get, we taking action right away. And he apologized also for this guy being arrested for no reason. And I kind of like his vibes, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I kind of like his vibes.
He did hold himself accountable and
Yeah.
all that, but at the same time,
you think he was slow?
I mean, why? That's my thing. Why the guy wasn't arrested? If it had been anybody else, they'd have been locked up right away. Why wasn't he arrested right away? Why did it take for people to start burning shit down for this guy to be arrested? That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, look, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm really appalled with the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm appalled too, man, because it's setting us back, man. It's setting society back. And then what happened is these people, man, they're not realizing the harm that they're doing by doing this, man. Because you're burning businesses down that when the smoke clear, you have nowhere to go. And then what about the people that had nothing to do with it, that work in these businesses to earn a living? Now they out of a job.
Well, here's the thing. You got to remember, there's a lot of people already are out of a job right now. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember something.
But those businesses, people were working.
Well, yeah, they were.
Now they're not working.
Yeah, but you
had a guy. Look his name up. It's Jordy Bali, right?
Okay.
He was a Minneapolis firefighter, right?
Okay.
He saved up his whole life, right? Black guy. After he retired, he opened the Scores Bar and Grill.
Okay.
Invested his life savings into that bar and grill, right? He couldn't open because of the shutdown.
Okay.
So he was going to open in July, so the shutdown over. He didn't even have a chance to open his business, man. They burned his business to the ground, and they tried to steal his safe.
Okay. Well,
the dude in front of he was on the news in tears, man. And this is a black guy. See, they just victimize their own people.
All right, but you know what it is. The thing about it is, I feel like action has to be taken. The type of action, it could be different, but at the end of the day, you cannot have speech without action. If you have speech with no action, then it's a waste of breath. You're wasting your breath.
No, I agree. I agree you have to take action.
Now,
but
Stretch also made a good point.
These leaders, or someone step up and be a leader, or we get together as a group and become leaders and have to sit down with legislation and sit down and figure this out. Because right after shit like that happens, that's when people are paying attention to shit, and that's the perfect time to talk to them. But when things die down, nobody nobody do nothing.
Right.
All
Right.
the Al Sharptons, all those guys, they disappear.
All right, so
they disappear, and they wait until the next shit come up, and then they show up on TV and instigate that. That's what they do.
All right,
they
so
don't fix the problem.
They
push the problem. They push the narrative.
This is the reason why I say a guy like Barack Obama, a guy like even Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? A guy like T.I., a lady like Oprah.
Obama, he didn't even do shit for his own city when he became president. and right now, that's one of the worst cities in the country.
Ooh. Come on, you got to give the guy some slack, man. Come on.
Chicago's run by a black mayor. He's from Chicago. People killing each other every day.
You can't listen.
He did nothing when he was in power to do nothing for Chicago. Nothing.
Listen. You gotta give the. At the end of the day, I'm quite sure that they trying to work the matter out. You know what I mean? You got to cut them some slack.
Worked on a bill to give us more time, give us double, even triple the time for minor crimes in prison.
Oh shit.
Him and Biden did that.
All right.
They locking us up forever. I mean,
wow. Well, listen.
Obama he's kinfolk, but he's not kinfolk. He wasn't for us.
Well,
you
know what?
I would take him out of the equation. The rest of them that you listed, okay, yeah. But not Obama.
Wow. Oh, wow.
He wouldn't do it if you asked him to. Trust me.
Oh God.
You got to let some people in.
All right. Hey, thanks for calling in. Wow. All right.
I'm just spitting truth, man. I know a lot of people don't like to hear it, but I'm just spitting truth, man.
Wow.
Wow. It all starts with accountability, man. It begins with us.
Wow.
We gotta. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. Okay.
All right.
We gotta get in these so-called leaders. We gotta get in their ass, man. And if they don't want to do shit, we boot them and we choose new leaders or we become leaders. Because the ones that we have now, they ain't doing shit, man.
Wow.
All
right. I'm gonna grab this call. Thanks for calling in. All right. Holla at me. Yellow.
Yo, King.
Yeah.
Yo, people need to call in and say how they feel. I don't want to read
any
comments, man. I want them to call and say how they feel. I'm gonna let you go so they could call.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, holla at me, dog. Thank you.
You know, this is crazy. I mean, I'm just shocked about, I'm a little shocked about Obama. I'm surprised that people don't think that he'll be a good leader. You know what I mean? As far as speaking. I mean, while he was president, let's see who's here. Holla at me. This is King.
Yo, what's going on, family?
How you feeling? Stretch in the building.
Man, I'm feeling good, man. My city's lit right now. They gathering up again in front of Bayside. They about to take round 2 over right now.
Wow.
Burn down the police station on the street.
Wow. How you feel about that?
How I feel about it?
Yeah.
This is how I feel about it. Okay. As far as the mayor, I agree with him. He takes responsibility. Not like the freaking mayor when the 5 kids got locked up. I said, like Donald Trump, he came out. What happened. He apologized for it. He's trying to move. He should have acted quicker, but it is what it is. You gotta understand. He got people back in his room too, telling him like, but he still came up and stepped up to the plate and did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? what I feel about it. Hello?
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
opinion?
I,
Like, do you feel that
my
it's
opinion,
right? Do you feel that it's right for people to be protesting? Now, the reason why I say people is because it's not only black people that's protesting. You have white people, you have Asians, you have all different nationalities, all different people.
correct.
People are protesting. People. You know what I
Correct.
mean? So the thing about it is, it's not a matter of I mean, I don't want to make it a black and white thing because at the end of the day, the guy is dead. He's gone. You know, people
Man,
say
it's
Black
a
Lives
lifelong thing,
Matter.
man. It's not a
Lives
color
itself,
thing. It's a
lives
thing.
period matter. But what is your thoughts? What do you think that people should be doing in order to make their voice be heard?
Okay. They pass these laws, we follow the laws, we still get punished, right? These officers, right? Even if they get fired, they still get their pensions, they still get all their benefits. It's like they got to raise early vacation for murdering somebody, right? Like what the people needs to do, right? We need to mobilize.
They need to what?
Yes, we have to burn down the city. We need to mobilize. We have to mobilize. Yes, we have to burn down the city. Why do we have to burn down the city to get our attention?
So okay,
We
let
don't
me
have to go that far.
let me ask you a question. I just want to play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? So we burn down the city, burn it down. All the cops, all the precinct, burnt down. What's next?
Burn it down, and we fucking take over. This was happening. The same city they burn it down, these big corporations gonna come in and buy up the space and fucking build a new city. Okay? There's an opportunity for these big corporations right now.
All right, but where
They
does that
understand
leave us?
rebuild.
Where does that leave the people? You know what I'm saying? Because
The
they
people need to come on, mobilize, and these committees, they need to have a person from these communities, all these certain communities. There need to be somebody on the board to hold the police accountable from the community. We got to vote people in, or people have to vote. I just keep going on, burn the city down, yes, but we have to vote somebody who's for the people.
so what's the sense of burning the city down? So then it doesn't make sense to burn the city down.
Yo, we can fry chicken on the corner for the rest of the week, my nigga. We'll make money. Don't matter, burn this shit down. We'll find a way, we'll sell lemonade. We'll bring the money back in the neighborhood. With that same money, we invest in the neighborhood. We'll find a way.
Oh my
If our
God.
money, if our money anyways, look, they can think about bail out all these companies who didn't need the money. While people still on the street starving. These people that actually not going to work, you guys can't understand the house. I said it's less than 400 million people in the United States. And they would have gave these people $2,000 a month. It would have cost less than all the fucking money they did build out. Okay? They would have sent everybody on unemployment, even sports players, so the owners don't have to pay them. Everybody on unemployment. All right? No mortgage need to be paid. No rent needs to pay. The only we send you is for you to pay your car notes, your insurance, your cell phone bill, and to eat. Simple and easy.
Yeah.
It was not
Well,
picking a rocket science, man.
the thing
Stop all this stuff right. Just pay people until you get the vaccine, until we get this shit set. But now people have a reason to go outside and fuck shit up.
so the thing about it is, right? At the end of the day, I feel like with this gotta be to where people let their voice be heard, and from what they're speaking, actions follow. Now, I don't really think that burning businesses down is a great idea. I think it's a horrible idea. Do I think burning the police station down?
Voices to get heard. That's the only way to get heard.
All right, but what's next? What's next?
What's next? We vote these politicians out and we start rebuilding our own cities.
All right. So okay. So this is the thing. I believe that we should take it with force. Okay? I don't think that it should be necessarily vote for this one out, vote for that one out. I think it should come down to it to where we say, okay, you know what? You have your business. This is something that is your business and we against you, everybody don't support that business. The thing
I don't
about it
think they should
is
be burning down mom and
money
pop businesses though.
money is power. So if we burn something down, right? When we burn it down, what happens is they get some insurance money and they recoup. And obviously, with insurance money, if it costs them $10 to rebuild, they're gonna get $1,000. So that's a come up for them. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
But
come up for them.
but what
But
I'm
we need to
saying
stop
is,
spending our money. We need to stop. We should not be burning on the mom and pop stores. We should be burning on the big corporations in our neighborhood who's coming and taking our money and not giving back. We should be burning those corporations. That's what we should be doing.
so okay, so that's the point. So if we burn stuff like that down, they rebuild, then what? You're gonna see we're gonna be the
No,
first ones.
we don't support them. We don't
Well,
support them. We go
don't
to the mom and
support
pop
now.
stores.
Now you talking. Now you talking because if you're talking now, everybody do not support them. Where you hit them is to their pockets. If you hit their
And
pockets,
they talking.
you're gonna hurt them. Money is power. You take away their money, you take away their power. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that's the best thing. You know what I'm saying? If we don't support their business, and when we have a leader, I'm talking about a great leader. You know, we need a great leader in today's day, man. And I think I mean I was pushing for Obama, but it seems like nobody people say,
Nobody needs Obama. Obama's a puppet, man. Obama tries. I don't have nothing against gay people. No, even though Republicans did not pass same-sex marriage, they finally get a black man. The black men passed it. He didn't pass criminal justice reform. Yo, I said Trump used executive power to pardon everybody he wanted to get out of prison. So you're going to come and Obama could have get these people out who got non-violent offenses out.
all
A
right,
grown man out of prison who got life for marijuana? You're going to tell me Obama could have pardoned them?
wow.
Trump, Trump is
All right,
a
all right,
gangster.
but
You gotta
all right,
respect Trump.
but hear me out, What I'm saying is, I'm talking about a leader. Now, his presidency, you know,
I'm talking about
he had to
Obama
go.
He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't
No,
know how to talk.
he
If you need a leader, I think a leader right now would be Lena Turner, who's with Bernie Sanders, but now she's dropped Bernie. She's doing her own thing. She's running for the People's Party. They trying to get a third person. Killer Mike is somebody else. T.I. is trying to do his thing. But that stupid shit he's talking about Atlanta's Wakanda, he didn't take that shit back. Because Atlanta is far from Wakanda. You can't even take the gas to the gas station and park it and leave it running for 5 minutes. Somebody's gonna steal it. So it's far from Wakanda. Okay? But T.I. could be somebody else you mentioned.
I mean, T.I. I think he's on the up and up. I think Kanye West is on the up and up. I think Jay-Z. I think Oprah. You know what I mean? These are the people that I think that people, if they speak, people are gonna listen.
Nobody's gonna listen to Oprah, bro.
Why
You
not?
can't be attacking all the man and you're not attacking no freaking Weinstein. No, nobody's fucking with Oprah, bro.
Wow. All right, man. You know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right. Well, yo, man, I appreciate you calling in. Wow.
We need to, and we can mobilize and do something. We gotta find somebody who can actually like Lena, like she brings people out. People listen to her. Kill her right. People listen to them.
Okay.
People gravitate to these people because they feel like they relate to them.
All right. All right.
Obama doesn't know how to talk. Obama just know how to talk, and he has a face. Michelle can bring out more people than Obama if she wants to.
Okay.
Why
Wow.
think Michelle doesn't want to go back to the White House? Because she's seen it. She's seen it. She's like, man, this shit is fake.
Wow.
She was happy to get the fuck out of there.
Wow. Wow. Hey, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yo, God is there for you too. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys be safe. The helicopter's out now. All people's coming. Oh my God, it's all crazy.
Hey, man, be safe down there. Be safe, all right?
Here they come. Here they come. Here come the protesters.
Wow. All right, just be safe down there, man. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
So,
All right, so, wow. I mean, I was a little, wow. No Obama. Okay. You know, one of the crazy things, I heard that I think it was the ringmaster was saying that he feel like Obama is scared, you know, and that kind of hit a note. I was a little shocked to hear that, but it's like nobody thinks that Obama is really a stand up dude. Um, and I mean, I understand his presidency, but he had to play by a certain rule because that was his job. But if he's coming out and speaking now, I think if he's speaking now, it's you know, he's able to have a little more freedom because as a president, he had to abide by certain rules. So it's kind of like rule and regulation kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's just what I feel. But I'm shocked. I guess people would prefer to see Ti over Obama. I'm shocked. Killer Mike over Obama. I'm shocked. It seems like they throwing Oprah really out the window. They don't even want to hear about no Oprah. I'm a little shocked. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's very important for a leader to step up. And one of the things is to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody who's gonna be real consistent. I believe that's very important. Consistency. You know what I mean? So I want to get to some of these comments. Um, yeah, it's quite a few comments. When the killing stop, we stop. According to Heidi. Okay. Um, it's on, man. Okay. So here's the thing. We have people that's dying. And they're dying at a rapid rate. And they're dying by cops, ex-cops. They're dying in a way that it's not how would you say it? It's not they're dying in a racist way. It seems like they're dying because of the color of their skin. And if people are dying because of the color of their skin, not because of what's inside or what's within them, it's a little crazy. So my thing is, you know, it's gotta be action. So now there's action. I think it's great. We can't voice something if we don't have action behind it. Now, is the right action looting? Is the right action burning the place down? Burning businesses down? Is the right action burning the police stations down? The actions. Holla at me.
Holla at me. Hold on, kid.
Hold on 1 second.
Come
So
on,
so
man. Don't put me
so
on hold, dog.
is the action right? You know, like what's the right action? So that's where I'm like I'm really puzzled on. Like what's the right action? I don't think the right action is looting, grabbing your TV because you want a bigger TV. I don't think the right action is burning down all the mom and pop businesses. I don't. I'm a little iffy about burning down all the police stations. What's your thoughts, Ringmaster? Talk to me.
No. No, King, I'm coming for you. I was reading something on the comment, right? I think you and Angie. What have Jay Z, Ti, all of them have done? What have they done?
Well, no. You
No,
don't hold
tell me
on.
what have they
Listen,
done. No.
listen,
Tell me
listen.
what have they done?
So these are people: Jay Z, Ti. I mean, even what's his name, Kanye West. Now, these are people that people will listen to. The reason why these people, hold on a second. Hold on a second. These people, these are people who have their voice is gonna be reached out there. So take for instance, if I go out there and I say, my peoples, please listen to what I'm saying. I got a very important message for y'all to hear me out. Please hear me out. And I start a speech. Now, I'm in Times Square, okay? 2 seconds later, Jay-Z come. My people, hear me out. I got something to say. I got a speech. T.I., the same thing. Kanye West, the same thing. Who do you think they're going to listen to? Number one, who you think they're going to listen to the least? Just let me know the top one you think that people are going to listen to and the least. Who do you think?
Can you do me a favor?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What do you think? Who do you?
I'm gonna tell you.
Uh-huh.
Can you do me a favor? Go on your WhatsApp. Read out loud to what I sent you. What Little Wayne said. When Little Wayne trying to make sense of everything, you know what the black community did? They turned against him. Right now, nobody want to hear the truth unless you West them or unless you say what they want to. What they want to hear? They don't want to hear you.
Well, we don't want a puppet. We don't want a puppet. That's the point about it.
So what they doing is bullshit right now.
No, but we don't want a puppet. I'm not saying for it to be a puppet. There gotta be somebody. There gotta be somebody who is gonna be to where when they speak, they're speaking for the people, and people are gonna listen. But the thing about it is, because if you listen to Brian, he made a great point. Majority of these people, majority of them, Al Sharpton and all these people, they benefit when something bad happened to our people. And that's the only time you see them. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that that's the only time you see them, they don't follow up. They're not following up. You know, so with people like Jay-Z is not looking to gain no money from this. He good.
Have they done? You have to tell
No,
me
I'm not. It's not about. Hold on.
They haven't done shit.
No, they have done a lot. But they
have done something.
Hear me out.
Kanye West, but nobody want to listen to him.
Who don't want to listen to Kanye West?
Everybody, because he's with Donald Trump.
No, that's not true.
Listen to him.
That's not true. If Kanye, let me tell you something.
Okay.
If Kanye West really start talking out, and when I say talking out, I'm talking about talking for his people, talking for the people. You know what I'm saying? Talking for the minorities. You know what I'm saying? Talking for the people who's being affected. Now, let me drop something on you. Like if something happened to me, right? If something happened to me,
yeah.
You know me, right? You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel a way. If something happened to you, I'm gonna feel a way. Now,
yeah.
The people who are not connected, the people who doesn't feel like you are part of them, or who doesn't feel as if you are, you know, if they don't feel like you are within their culture or you are one of them, then they're not going to feel you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why whoever is going to talk, they have to be able to feel the people, and the people got to feel them. Now, when I say Jay-Z, the reason why I'm saying Jay-Z is because Jay-Z understand from the bottom. He understand from the bottom. And if he start talking, no, he was at the bottom. He used to hustle at Marcy Project, and he didn't hustle just because it was a fad. Because a lot of these young cats now, they hustling because it's cool. You know what I'm saying? He was hustling because he had to get the money up. You know what I'm saying? And he did the best thing that he knew how. So what I'm saying is, a person like that, if he starts speaking and he knows how, he could represent the people at the bottom. And because he's at the top, he's not trying to manipulate people in order to get that money. I think the same thing with Kanye West. And I think the same thing with T.I. I just think that if they
No.
dedicate themselves to it, I think it'll be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Ken,
Yeah,
you're 100% right on what you're saying, but listen to this, what I'm trying to tell you.
yeah.
Not this Wednesday, not last Wednesday show, the Wednesday before. Remember when I was talking to you about how Obama is scared? Half all of these rappers are gonna be scared to say anything because they know they're gonna get blacklisted, just like Monique did. Because she
Wow.
started talking up, guess what they did? They started blackballing her. She couldn't get nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So all these guys, they're scared. Like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, these guys didn't give a damn because they didn't care. They didn't care about no money. All these guys you naming, they're not gonna want to lose their endorsement. They're not gonna lose money for you. You crazy? No, man.
Wow.
It's about money.
Come on, man.
If you're not gonna follow the footsteps and they start talking, they know they're not gonna be making the money no more. And that's the problem.
Wait.
That's
Do
why
you
we can't have
hold
leaders. That's why we can't
let,
have nothing.
let me ask you a question. I got a question for you. Do you really believe that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
And if anybody could say I'm wrong, call in and say why I'm wrong.
Wow.
That's what you gotta do. Do your research.
Hold on a second, man.
None of these guys you name it is saying anything. Notice everybody's staying quiet. Lil Wayne was the only one who said something. The black people are already going against him. The black community.
Listen. You're saying that these guys are scared because they don't want to lose money because that's the reason why they really don't want to follow through with something like this. They don't want to. And you also agree that Obama is not. Oh yeah, you're the one who said he's scared.
He's scared.
Barack Obama, you're saying he's scared.
He's scared. You don't want to get killed. Hold on. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, King.
Wow.
The whole deal is, man, like I said, there's a narrative at hand, and anybody that goes against that narrative, they're the enemy. So you gotta have someone that has the courage to stand up against that, knowing that they're gonna be ostracized. Because me, I don't care about being ostracized. I'm gonna tell the truth. And you need someone, because number one, it begins with us. Okay?
Right.
Once we start holding ourselves accountable for our own shit, now we can get together and be a power. You understand what I'm saying? But when people step up and try to say, hey, you need to do this, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing this, and then we can get together and then we can do this. They don't want to hear that. They want to keep doing what they're doing. And a lot of times what they're doing is what's holding us back and what's stifling us.
Wow. So did you see the thing about with Lil Wayne? Did you actually?
Jimmy told me a little about what he said, and from what I heard, I agree with him.
Okay.
I agree with him.
All right, but you.
That's why people clowning Kanye, because Kanye is telling the truth.
But the thing about it is, it doesn't. Kanye don't care about who's clowning them or none of that. The people that I mentioned, these are people that I believe that if they actually will speak for the people, they don't care if people are gonna give them some negativity.
I agree that they have the platform. They have the platform, but will they use the platform to get the right message across? And I doubt that they're going to use that platform to get the right message across, because the right message is not the popular message.
I agree. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, okay. I oh man. I wanna go to the I wanna check out from in the chat room, see if I can see anything here. Um okay, Angie was saying Jay Z, Jay Z the top, Kanye second, then Ti. So yeah, she's referring to when I said, who would listen, and I feel as if with these people, with
You telling me this guy is not a better quarterback than most guys that's in the 30 and the 13, and he can't make one because of what he was trying to stand for. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, man. Yep. Well, perfect example, right?
right,
You with me too?
yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Look at Kaepernick. I don't agree with everything he's doing, but Kaepernick is a fan, right?
Okay,
And now the cat can't get a contract with a football team.
right. But and this is why I say, I understand. I understand people are gonna get blackballed, and people are gonna lose a lot of opportunity. But you know what? Some of the time, standing up for something is bigger than a contract. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
So,
I agree with you.
so a leader. So when I say a leader, I feel that with these people that I mentioned, the people that I mentioned, I believe that no matter what, people try to blacklist them or do this or do that. I believe no matter what, these are people that's gonna be on their up and up, and they're not gonna take no for an answer. Granted, it's not an easy thing to do, but these people, I think that they have such a big influence on our community that I think that they should step up.
They do, but King, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Number one, right? Number one, right? And don't and listen. I'm not saying that people deserve to get what they get for what they do. By the police. I'm not saying that at all.
Okay.
Police brutality is for police brutality.
Right.
You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But okay, number one, stop committing crime. Stop committing crime. If you don't commit crime, you don't have no reason to deal with the police.
I disagree with that.
I grew up in the streets of Liberty City all my life.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the worst cities in Miami. I grew up there.
Right.
Right? I kept my nose clean, man. I didn't go stealing. I didn't go selling drugs. I didn't do none of that stuff, man. I never had a problem with the police where they had to arrest me, and I had to resist, and they had to put me down, and they had to shoot me.
You know what though?
I set out to live a productive life.
Right, but
and I grew up in the hood, so I don't want to hear that. Oh, it's rough in the hood to do that. I don't want to hear that shit because I did it.
Right, but you know what? To be quite frank, for me, I don't commit crime. I don't commit crimes.
Right.
But you know what? The police is always messing with me. Because maybe it's because I wear my hat to the back, or maybe when I wear it to the front, I just throw it on the front and I just rock it like that. But they always mess with me. And I'm not committing a crime. I'm just being myself. I might be in a little nice car. I might be in a hoopty. But majority of the time, I'm in a nicer car.
Right.
And I'm switching up cars. And I'm telling you, they mess with me.
That does happen. I'm not going to never say that don't happen, because it does happen.
Right.
But
how you handle it. Okay? Because you're not going to win with the police on the street, man. You're never going to win with them on the street.
Right, but
You know?
think about it. Think about it.
You go through the bullshit. You get their badge number, right? And then you take it up with their superiors after, or you get a lawyer, or you get some representative, and then you go take care of that cop that way. But going against them in the street, you know, where probably ain't no cameras around, ain't no witnesses around, and nothing, and then you go against them now. Okay, well, boom. You know, now, either you dead or you fucked or whatever, and then they go to police brutality. That's how you handle police brutality.
But think about it.
They do something, and then you get representation, and you go to their superiors, and if they get enough of that shit, they're gonna fucking stop.
But think about it. They are police officers that you give them respect. Because think about it. In this case, I didn't hear this guy disrespecting the police not once. But you know what? They killed him. He didn't disrespect them. Not once. But they killed him. I'm not saying everybody does it like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that everybody disrespect these cops. But some of the times you do it exactly the way you say it, and guess what? You get killed.
Yeah, there may be cases that might happen, but what are the odds of that actually happening on the regular? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe about 80%.
There's always an exception to the rule.
I agree.
You know I agree. You're gonna have that asshole regardless.
Right.
You understand? But for the most part, it doesn't happen like that.
80% of the time they rough you up. They say some pretty vicious things. They very they try to get under your skin. If you're being respectful, you know what I'm saying? I've been pulled over many times, and I'm very respectful of them. And you know, they say some crazy things, man. I mean, some crazy things to try to get under my skin. But you know what I do? I hold it down.
I hear you.
I just hold it down. Okay, yeah, officer. Okay, I'm an asshole. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Oh, you didn't hear what I say? I was like, oh no, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I just keep it moving.
No, I hear you. I never denied any of that happens. It does happen.
Right. So it
does happen.
It's a little rough. It's a little rough. I just feel that we should take actions. And what the actions I didn't hear you.
No. Don't tell me. I never denied any of that happened because it does happen.
Yeah.
It does happen. Okay? You know, when you smart, man, you kept your cool.
Right.
You were smart enough to know you're not going to win that battle.
Absolutely not.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
What you do after that, man? Say, man, you get representation. If I'm telling you, if enough people do that, and City Hall gets crowded with that kind of shit, they have to do something. They have to do something.
I just feel like right now.
Fighting with them in the street, you know, you better your chances of living through it to do something about it later.
Right, I agree.
You live to fight another day.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? You live to fight another day. Now, number one, I'm gonna say this. Because the narrative with these fake ass black leaders push, it breeds a president.
Wow.
Because as soon as the cop stops somebody, you're already, oh man, this cracker's gonna try me. And so as soon as the cop walk up, what you want, cracker? Why you stop me for?
Right. Well, that's.
So now shit started. You didn't even know why you can't stop. The cop probably didn't even know you was black while you was in the car.
Well, you know.
The windows are probably tinted, and you already assume he pulled you over because you already assume you pulled him over because he ready to harass you. And
but
that might not be the case, and they already could jump the gun.
But you know,
because of the narrative they push, because they want to say all cops are like that.
Right. But you know one thing though, even if they do pull, even if the person act that way, it still doesn't give them the right to be murdered.
No, I never said that.
Right.
I
I
never said.
right. I know you
But
didn't. I
it's
know you
never,
didn't say that, but I'm just saying.
it's never right to do that.
Right.
I'm not saying they deserve to die for that. I'm just saying what causes it.
Right. You know,
Sometimes, right?
it's
I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying they deserve what they got. I'm just saying that's what causes it sometimes.
all right. Cool. So
And
let's.
sometimes you gotta take preventative measures to live to fight this shit.
I agree. I agree. I agree. And yeah, I 100% agree with that. So thanks for calling. You know, thanks for calling. Any last thing you want to say? And any last thing you want to say?
The last thing I want to say, man, is something I've been saying all the time, man. Like accountability, right?
Uh huh.
Don't get stuck into that victimhood narrative.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta look at ourselves and say, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, and then this is gonna help us bring about change.
Okay. All right. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it, man.
No problem at all, King. Anytime, man. It was a pleasure.
All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So there you have it. I mean, we way past that hour mark right now, and I don't know. I think that there's a few great points. I'm actually a little surprised. That's why I'm like kind of slowing down right now. I'm just a little. I'm just a little surprised because for me, I just kind of figured everybody would say, yeah, yeah, Obama, yeah, he need to come out, he need to speak, he need to back our people, or even let's say Jay Z or Ti or Kanye or even Oprah. I'm surprised that it was not majority. Not a lot of people is saying Oprah, Oprah, Oprah. I think Oprah is very. All these people are influential. They'll influence the people, and I think they'll influence the people in a big way. Um, Stretch mentioned what's his name? He mentioned the Meek Mills. That Meek Mills would be another one. Killer Mike. Yeah. The thing about it though is consistency. You hear Killer Mike now, but I haven't heard Killer Mike speak about nothing before. If he's consistent, great, beautiful. Will he be consistent? Is the question. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what the our culture need someone who is from the culture. Our culture needs someone who could relate to them. You know what I'm saying? Now, even Lil Wayne, he'll be a good one because he's been there. Well, he's been a millionaire since he was 15. He's been talking, but at the end of the day, he know the hood. He's been in the hood. I feel like we need a leader who's consistent, who's not afraid to speak, who's not afraid to get blacklisted, who's not afraid to lose money or whatever, who's gonna say, who's not afraid to die. That's the kind of leader we need. And obviously, they can't be racist. They got to look at people as people because lives matter. Black lives matters, yeah, but white lives matters too. You know what I'm saying? I just believe that we need that Malcolm X kind of leader right now. We don't need someone who's gonna say we don't need a Martin Luther King leader right now. We need a Malcolm X leader right now. We need we need one of those. That's who we need. We need somebody who's gonna stir things up, who's gonna be like, yo, and that's what it is. I mean, it's very interesting, very very interesting. You know, Adrian is saying Killer Mike. I guess Killer Mike, he has a documentary on Netflix, so he's saying that people should watch that. Um, Spoke with the mayor. Okay, he spoke with the mayor of ATL today. Okay. Okay. So the thing about it is that's what we need. So if Killer Mike is stepping up to the plate, let's see, whatever it is, we just need some consistency. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely watch it. I definitely watch it. Let y'all know what I think about it. You know. Um, okay, Nina Turner. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be me definitely taking a look at that. The thing about it too is like one important thing also that Brian mentioned was about accountability. You know what I'm saying? We need to hold ourselves accountable. So that right there, I think, we're gonna close it on that note. Accountability. Accountability. Everybody needs to hold themselves accountable for their actions, not just their actions, but how they speak, what they speak about. You know, unfortunately, just words doesn't cut it. It's got to be actions behind the word. And that's just what it is. So, you know, um, why is it we have to hold ourselves accountable? We got to hold ourselves accountable for our actions. And if we're going to say that we want change, we got to make change. So that's the accountability. you know Angie, good night, appreciate you. God bless. So we all just got to hold ourselves accountable. So meaning it's not just about, oh yeah, he should. We all got to do something about it. We got to play our part. Whatever we could do, we got to do. That's it. Put some action behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Everybody, thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate everything. And love is love. Hold yourself accountable, people. By any means necessary, let's get it. Holla at your boy. Holla at me. Yeah, yeah.